Hey, good afternoon. Colin Kimball here with Alderman Chevrolet GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership. We appreciate your interest in this beautiful vehicle. Very excited to show you this thing today. Very special vehicle we have in our hands. Now, this is a brand new arrival, our 2026 Chevrolet Traverse Z71. Now, that comes with a ton of cool things here we are going to go into depth about, but right off the bat, this is that 2.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, married to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Very smooth delivery of a lot of power. You're going to get 328 horsepower and 326 pound-feet of torque, which is amazing performance here for a vehicle this size and weight. This one's finished off in a nice radiant red metallic. If we get up close in some spots, you can see it's pretty dirty. It definitely needs a good wash. We did just get some rain, but we take a good step back here and all that dirt and grime blends right into that nice color. That's the great thing about these darker metallic colors here in the North Country. They hide the dirt and grime very, very well, making them super popular. Also on the exterior, you have your high gloss black painted mirror caps with the built-in blinker indicators. Traverse badging right down there, blacked out. This one does have the dark essentials package, so you're gonna get the blacked out logos all around. You got your deep tinted rear windows. Passive key entry system in all 4 doors. We are going to go over how that works here in a second. Right down here you have your 18-inch machine-faced aluminum wheels with your high-gloss black painted center caps, or high-gloss black painted wheel. Goodyear Wrangler tires with the Jigger Wall technology. You got your fender liners in all 4 corners so you don't hear the dings of rocks flinging up into the wheel well. Indicators on the outside, not always yourself you have to worry about. And then around to this front fascia, super aggressive look after they redesigned it. A little bit higher off the ground. This one's got 1 more inch of clearance than the previous year. Now your daytime running LED light does double as your turn signal. The key's in my pocket here somewhere. It is not. That does double as your turn signal. Right down there is your projector style LED headlamp. Then right below that you have your frame mounted red recovery hooks. And then all the way down there you have your aluminum skid plate. Blacked out front grille with the blacked out Chevy bow tie, Z71 badging. Very beautiful front fascia there. Now with that passive key entry system, you just need the key in the vicinity of the vehicle. It's right there. But you walk up to it, you can just press the button instead of taking it out of your pocket or purse. Beautiful interior here. We are going to go over all of these features, but first I want to give you a good feel for room in the back. Now we got captain's chairs in the second row. Beautiful stitching on there. I'm about 6'2", definitely on the taller side, and I have more than enough room here to kick my legs out, sit back, and plenty of headroom. Really not limited for room at all back here. You got your kangaroo pockets in the second row. That's not something they put in every vehicle. HVAC controls right here. You got a 110 outlet, and you got 2 Type-C fast charging ports right there, and a little bit of cubby space. This one's got the all-weather floor liner package, so you're going to get in all 4 corners. Then it even goes into the back right there. You get a nice interior view from the back here. Cup holders. In the front here, you have your 10-way power driver seat adjustments with your 2-way lumbar adjustments. Nice Chevrolet logo in the sill plate there. On the door here, you have your lock and unlock. Nice trim piece right there, goes from red to black. Window controls, electronic mirror and window controls. Lift gate button right there, you can click that, it'll open it up. We'll go ahead and do that. Right here is your electronic parking brake. You got your mode selector, which we'll dig into that a little bit more. All-wheel drive button. You have your auto stop and start off. Display brightness dial, that's gonna change the brightness to your display in the nighttime. On the steering wheel here, the left side is your adaptive cruise control settings. It'll set a gap in between you and the car in front of you, and it'll keep it there. On the right side is your hands-free audio and phone call settings. Heated steering wheel button right there. You got your blacked out Chevy bow tie and then Z71 logo. Behind that is your windscreen controls, and then right there is your electronic precision shifter. It's got a little display on it to show you how to use it. The drive, you'll pull it in towards you and down, just like this. Reverse, same thing, but up. Neutral, you just pull it in and hold it, and then park is just a little button right on the end right there. You got your paddle shifters on the back here, so when you're in drive, we'll give you a quick look. You can click this little gear button on the left side, and then you can use your paddle shifters to shift through the gears. Right down there, you can see it. Right over here, this is a 17.7-inch radio entertainment screen here. You have your wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Wi-Fi hotspot, you can connect up to 7 devices at once. If the glare is, can't get rid of it. Vehicle status right here is going to pop up a little Traverse, and you can click on these pluses if you want to monitor something. The off-road app right here has some cool features. You can monitor a few things, pitch and roll when you're off-roading, tire pressure, and then you got your coordinates, and you can swipe through all of these if you want to change them. Right up top is your little taskbar. You do have Google built in, so you have Google Maps as your navigation. Very user-friendly, and you can talk to Google. Hey Google, give me directions to Stewart's in Rutland, Vermont.
There's a Stewart's Shops 3.1 miles away. Want to navigate there?
Pretty cool. You have in-vehicle controls. I think it's still listening to me.
There's a Stewart's Shops 3.1 miles away.
Right down here is your HVAC controls. No. Right down here is the HVAC controls. You can change the temperature, volume, a fan speed.
Shops 3.1 miles away. Navigate to that one?
No. No. I'm not restarting this video because of Google. Right down here, you got your heated seat buttons, 3 different temperature settings. Right in the middle here is your fan speed. You got your wireless charging pad, Type-C, USB, 12-volt car port right there, and then you got your temperature settings. It is a dual zone climate control, so you each get your own temperature settings, and you'll see that right there. Cameras right here. You have HD surround vision. That's part of the driver confidence package that comes with this vehicle. This one specifically, it is not standard, but you'll get your 360 overhead view. And if you click through these, you can see all the different views. Cameras all around. My Chevrolet app capability, so you can remote start, lock, and unlock anywhere in the country. You don't need to be near the vehicle. You could be on a plane trip to Florida, realize you forgot to lock the vehicle, and you just send it a quick signal. And you can set your temperature in the morning, which is super helpful. Trailering mode right there, and then bringing that up, we'll go to this mode selector right here. You have your sport mode, more aggressive shifts, and then it'll stiffen your dampers for more aggressive steering. Right down here, you have off-road, and we wrote down some notes here on this just because there's a lot. The new Traverse Z71 is going to come with the advanced twin clutch all-wheel drive system, which is independently going to direct the torque from the rear wheels, or in between the rear wheels, if it senses one slipping. So if it senses slippage, it's going to send torque to the other wheel that does have traction to give you better traction. So that's the off-road mode. You have the terrain mode, which is going to automatically apply braking. Say you're going uphill in a steep direction or downhill in a steep direction. That's when you'll turn on terrain mode. Now that that's done, you have your center console cup holders side by side. You have a little storage right there. Center console storage with surface level storage. A lot of storage. You have your LED light that is lighting up the key card right down here. So in 2026, GM is coming out with these key cards. You can tap this right on the door handle, just like the picture right there. You don't need the key in the vehicle, but you can keep this in your wallet and start the vehicle, lock and unlock it. A little bit more slim than a key, but you do still get 2 keys. And then we're gonna check out the lift gate back here. You do have capless fuel fill in this Traverse, so you don't have to get your hands dirty at the gas station. And the cap's not swinging around scratching up that nice paint. In the back here, as you can see, 60/40 splitting rear seats. Those are the extra carpet floor mats. Cargo liner in the back here. You can lift this up, and then you got some more storage. Cargo tie downs right here, and then a 12-volt if you want to keep something charging in the back here. To drop these seats down, you just pull this rope, and you'll push that forward. That seat's a little far back. That's why there wasn't much room on the floor. And then we'll take a quick look at this rear fascia. Power lift gate, so just press of a button, and it'll go ahead and drop down. Chevy bow tie in the back. Very sharp look. You have your quad outlet silver exhaust tips. They are square. And then right here where that cutout is your trailering hitch. This will tow up to 3,000 pounds. You got your high gloss black painted roof rails. Very, very sharp vehicle. Great for the North Country around here in these roads. If you have any more questions about this beautiful Traverse, don't hesitate to give me a call, 802-776-5000, and ask for Colin. Or you can stop by for a test drive at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont. And you have a good one.